Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we have some Imaginext Power Ranger 2 packs to take a look at. Red Ranger with Yellow Ranger, Blue Ranger with Black Ranger, and Pink Ranger with Green Ranger. I decided to just kind of do these all together in one video. I did all the villains in one video, now I'm going to do all the Rangers in one video. I already have a Red Ranger that came with the battle armor, but as you saw in that video, he has a weird imperfection in his head. Plus, I didn't have the power sword, so I decided to just go ahead and grab this. Originally, I was going to pass on this middle set and get the Yellow Ranger that comes with her battle armor, because the weapons she comes with are fairly similar. And I still wouldn't have had the power sword, but after my Red Ranger had a defect, I thought it's meant to be. I'm meant to grab this one. So we can take a look at all 6 Rangers together here in one video. Pretty basic stuff, just kind of 2 Rangers, their weapons. On the back just kind of shows the giant Megazord, the Goldar Rita, which is a larger figure, the Triceratops vehicle, and then you have a Putty Pack, and then obviously green and pink, which are right over here. Black and Blue Ranger with their weapons. Shows a couple different Zord vehicles, otherwise these two are the same. And then of course we have the green and pink pack. Again, different vehicle, pretty similar stuff. And as you can see, all of their weapons combined together, which of course we'll take a look at, so that's pretty cool, I have to say. Very interesting, very cool. Green Ranger's Dragon Flute, Dragon Dagger's kind of fallen out of the spot there, but not a biggie, because we're going to open them all right now, get them out of the packaging, and take a closer look. So here we have the Rangers out of the packaging. Start in the middle with red. Power sword looks pretty fantastic, I have to say. A lot of nice molded in detail, even though it's just the blades painted silver and the hilt is red, but I think it looks great. Red Ranger, pretty much the same as the one that came with the battle armor. As you can see here, this one has a defect in the head, this one doesn't, so happy to get the new one. Otherwise, pretty identical. One thing I think I missed previously was that the gloves rotate. I did not know that previously. I do not believe the feet do, no, but the gloves do. So that's pretty cool. Very nice. Love the power sword. Green Ranger does not have his shield, but he does have the stripes on the helmet painted silver. So we know which continuity Imaginext is leaning towards. Really nicely painted Dragon Dagger, I have to say. I don't know why they didn't paint the dragon coin on there. It's kind of just a weird arrow, or 2 arrows, or I don't really know what's going on there. I feel like they could have molded the dragon coin on there. It's a fairly simplistic design, but they decided not to. But it's still nicely painted. And these all have the same articulation. The legs bend all together as one piece. The up and down swivel all the way around. In the shoulder, the gloves do swivel and the head can move from side to side. So I think the Green Ranger looks pretty good. Obviously he's missing his shield. I think they wanted an incentive to buy that large RC powered Dragon Zord, because that comes with the Green Ranger with the shield. But there might be another way. I think there's a Target pack that might have it. I'll have to look into it, but even without the shield, he looks pretty good. Next up we have the Blue Ranger. Again, really nice detail on the helmet, nice paint. Everything looks fantastic. Here are his power weapons. They look pretty good. Yellow Ranger has the smaller feminine frame, but does not have the skirt pieces on the legs, which I think is a nice attention to detail. Really gigantic power daggers, but they look pretty good. Helmet, nice design, painted well. You have the silver for the saber-toothed tiger fangs. Very, very cool there. The Pink Ranger does have the skirt piece, as you can see. She has this gigantic bow, which, you know, she can hold. She can kind of hold it by the string, or I think on the packaging they have her holding it by the arrow in the center, which you can do. There's just no way to have her hold the bow because of how they combine. So I'm willing to sacrifice that for the combination. I don't think it's that big a deal. You can just kind of decide how you want her to hold it. I kind of have her hold it by the string and then just do something like that. I mean, it's good enough to me. It looks like she's holding it. I wish the helmet was white where it's supposed to be white. I understand why. It's much easier to mold the whole head out of the pink and then just paint the visor and the face. But I would have loved the detail if they would have painted that white where it's supposed to be white. But I understand. And then last but certainly not least, we have the Black Ranger. This is a massive axe. The axe is super huge. I mean, it's literally as tall as he is. It's really big. He can hold it as the cannon as well, which I think is really, really awesome, because he does use it like that on the show. You kind of have to, like, it's because it's thinner at the bottom, so you kind of put it in the hand and then just kind of slide it down instead of trying to push it straight in. I feel it works better like that. And again, really nice detailing on the helmet. The paint's all really sharp, looks great. So I have to say I'm really impressed with all of these Ranger figures. I really, really am. To combine the weapons, you take the axe, take the power bow, and you can see that, let me see if I can get her to stand. No, she doesn't want to stand. There we go. So there's a little channel right there and right there underneath the arrow. And then there's these kind of little molded in channels, which are hard to see because it's black on camera, but right there. So you slide this in, and then this part will rest right there. You can see how the there's a name for that on the arrow. Flock, maybe? The part of the arrow that you hold on to. That like nudges right in there. So it sits pretty solidly. It's not going to fall off anytime soon. Then you take your power lance pieces. And these are a little warped, unfortunately, from being in the packaging. But they're very solid. I really think all these weapons are very solid. Like, these are not flimsy at all. They're really well made. You're going to clip them here. So let's go ahead. Like I said, I wish it wasn't so bent. I'll have to try to fix that later. But you can clip that right there and right here. Then you take your power daggers. Oop, you knock over the Black Ranger in the process. You bring these in and you clip these right here and here. And you're most of the way done. But now at this point you really could, if you really wanted to bring in the Dragon Dagger, I think you could pop this on here. So that's an option. But it's meant to use the power sword. And you just clip that right on there. And there you go. You have them all together. And that looks really good. I think they did a really fantastic job. For Fisher-Price Toys, they nailed the weapons coming together. Something that Bandai America did not accomplish with the Legacy figures. First, they didn't even include the weapons, and then when they did not combine together. So, Imaginext nailed it. Fantastic job. Looks great. You can even have the Red Ranger hold it. Bring it in. And then, now, it's really heavy, so he's going to fall forward. Unless you can get, like, you get two Rangers to help hold it, maybe. Something like this. Here, let's put their hands on the... Whoops. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. How about like that? Something like that. And then put these two like this. There you go. How great does that look? Come on. And then you can just put Tommy in the back for moral support. Hooray! I mean, that's pretty impressive. That's really well done in my opinion. I think that looks absolutely great. So I can't recommend these guys enough. They're really nice little 2-packs for about $6 a piece. Sometimes they're on sale. I got the red and yellow pack for like $4.50 at Walmart the other day. So if you can find a good sale, these things are really affordable. And I think for what you get and for what you pay, it's really a good deal. And these are a lot of fun. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like and share this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the 3 Ranger 2-packs from the Power Rangers Imaginext line. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.